it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my May update for Build Your Own palette. This is a project that I'm doing with Jessica and Dana. Jessica is linked down below, of course, her YouTube channel, and then Dana is just on Instagram. She's eyeshadow junkie at heart. She's listed down below. So we basically are doing nine shadows, rolling. When you hit something, pan in something, you bring something else in. I am doing pretty good on this project. I am rolling in 2 shades, and I have pretty good usage on the other ones. So let's start with the ones that have been in here, and then we'll talk about 2 that are coming in. So let me talk about the 2 that are rolling out. So first we have Jelly from Glamlight. I didn't think I was ever going to hit pan in this. This is from the Donut palette, and I had I'd worked on this and painted those eyeshadows last year, and then I had depotted that. I depotted all of the food ones because they were just taking up too much room, minus the ice cream and the cake. But anyway, I ended up using that 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, like 12 times in this project. But like I said, I had worked on this in the last project to finally hit pan. It's teeny tiny and baby, but it's there, and that's all that matters to me. And the other one was a shimmer from ColourPop. Oh my word, this took forever, it felt like. Ended up using this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times to hit pan. That one sunset look where I'm wearing like the peach top and there's like pink like all around here, that was this shadow. It was so pretty. This was more of like a satin than a true shimmer or metallic, and oh, that look. I want to try to recreate it again. Maybe I'll do it on camera if you guys are interested, because I loved it so very much. I mean, I'm loving the yellow too. If you saw my Beauty A to Z update that went up on Monday, you know. But yeah, I love playing with color. You guys know it. I love color. Neutrals are hard for me, and that's why we've got some ones that I haven't really used. Okay, so let us go to the ones that have been in here. So the one that's been in here the longest, I believe, is this one. This is Ascension from Lethal. As of the last update, I've used this 5 times. I've used it one more time for a total of 6. I just have not been doing blue eye looks, and I'm painting 4, so I kind of need to get on it. Well, I'm painting more than that because I have several blues in my A to Z palette, but I just haven't been in the blue mood. I've been in like a turquoise mood, but I haven't really been in a blue mood. And I know that I can use that with other colors. I just have to be inspired, and I just haven't been. I've also have not been doing Roy G. Biv like I should have. So yeah, I apologize. I don't know which one is making sound because this one is muted. All right, next I've been working on Lethal Proxima. As of the last update, I've used this 4 times. I've used it 4 more times for 8. I worked on this and painted those eyeshadows last year too. I want to say it had 20 uses on it. So we're at like 28. This is really pretty. I'll swatch this one just to show you. But I feel like I'm so close to pan. It's so pretty. Ugh, it's so pretty. All of these kind of shiny, shifty shades. Lethal has me interested in that new palette. But everybody I've seen that's gotten that palette has had shades that shattered. So I am just not, unless I get it from like Camera Ready Cosmetics, I don't want to fuck around with that. Like I really, really don't. I hate messing with stuff like that. Next, I've been working on this blue matte from Glamlight. I think this is Royal Blue from the paint palette. As of the last update, I've used it 6 times. I've used it 3 more times for a total of 9. I probably have about 10, at least 10 more usage to hit pan. So that'll be in here for a hot minute. All right, so the Super Shock, I'll put up a picture. The Super Shock at the top in the middle, I've only used 1 time. And then for the ones I brought in last time, I used Visions, which is from I think JD Glow. The one in the middle is Lavender Taupe that I use from Glamlight. Both of those were used 1 time. That kind of turquoisey blue, which is called Jade, I haven't used at all. So let's talk about what's coming in. I am actually bringing in a shimmer and a matte. So I am bringing in this shade. This is the shade Canadian Bacon from the Glamlight Meat Lovers palette. I passed the veggie one on to Jessica, but I actually liked the color story of the meat palette. This shade is really close to my Profusion Neon shade. I get that, I do. This one's a bit deeper, so I think I can use the two of them together. So this one is brand new. I haven't used it whatsoever. I just, like I said, depotted it, so my goal is to hit pan. Pan or bust. And then I'm bringing in, I think this is called Big Sugar, and this is from the Ooh La La palette from ColourPop. This is also pretty, but it's pretty, right? I'm kind of meh about my ColourPop palettes, which I kind of hate because they're so accessible, they're so affordable, and for what they are, they're really pretty, but god dang, they cannot compete with Glamlight or Cosmic Brushes or even new Odin's Eye formula. Holy shit, that is so good. Like, that is like night and day from when I got the mystery box. And I am kicking myself for not getting the mystery box because people got good stuff this year. So maybe next year I'll partake in that. But you guys know, Alex and I both felt like we got burned with our mystery boxes from Odin's Eye last year because everybody went on and on about those, like the Ava palette and stuff, and I thought they were very subpar. Maybe they were just out of date or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't I didn't care for it. But I got the Angie the Hella palette. Love that. I've been working on the 3 from Baddie Jean, Makeup Just for Fun, and then Laura May Beauty. And those are beautiful. The matte formula, beautiful. The shimmer formula, beautiful. So yeah, so these ColourPop palettes just don't stand up. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's rambling. In this project, I have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So I've hit pan in 8 shades in this project, which I think is pretty good. And like I said, I really got to get a move on these blues. I'm dragging my feet. And I don't know why, because I really do love blue shadow, but I think that's the problem, is like blue is a full-on mood, kind of like green. Like, I have to be in the mood to do a full-on green look. I have to be in a mood to do a full-on yellow look. So we'll see what happens going forward, but other than that, decent. So if you're doing this too, let me know in the comments down below. I think I asked this in ColourPop, like, what do you think of the formula? So my goal this year was to try new brands. So far I've tried Cosmic Brushes. I've retried Odin's Eye, which I really like. Davina for the first time. Loving those topper shades. They are toppers. Loving them. What else have I tried? Fantasy Cosmetica. Love. MBA Cosmetics. Love. I ordered a palette from Bella Beauté Bar. It's not here yet, which is really frustrating, but they're a small indie brand. I'm trying to slow my roll. So you guys have to let me know in the comments down below who else I should try. Now, I know that Cleona is coming out with a palette. Like I said, I'd eyed the new one from Lethal, but I just don't want to mess with having to repan something or something coming completely shattered. That is just the worst feeling ever, right? So let me know who else I need to try in the comments, who you really, really love. I'm really interested. Like I said, I really want that blush palette from Glamlight, those 2 blushes in the Scooby-Doo. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, other than that, that's it. That's the update. It is May. I am hopefully 45 and alive and breathing. I'm filming this on the 28th, and my birthday is on the 29th. We are going to a fancy dinner, and I mentioned in the last video that I will probably film a get ready with me. I have some products from a brand. They reached out and asked if I would, want to try their products and mention them on social media. I was like, sure. So we're going to do that. I am going to film a get ready with me because we're going out to a fancy dinner, and I'm not like, I would go out in this, but I want something a bit toned down. This is a place that has a dress code, you guys. It's fancy, but I have been craving seafood like a motherfucker, and we're not going to be able to make it to up north this year. We went in 2012. We went 2016 and we went in 2022. So what is that? Every like 4 or 6 years? Every 4 to 6 years. Rob is from Massachusetts. He's from Worcester, Spencer area. So we go up there and I eat my fill in lobster. Like I budget for me to have lobster every single day. Rob doesn't love lobster, but he loves seafood just as much, like scallops and clams and stuff. So yeah. Anywho, I am very, very rambly. I have a lot of nervous energy. We're expecting probably some of our first kind of really severe storms today. They say we're not going to have tornadoes, but I never trust them ever. So anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I really do appreciate you. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces, and I'll see you in my next video. I have no idea what that will be, but we shall see. Bye for now.